Carbon fiber rings are a great option if you're looking for a lightweight hypoallergenic ring, and you can get them in any color you want, as long as that color is black. In this video, I'm talking about the pros and cons of carbon fiber rings. Welcome back, Manly Bands fam, and if this is your first time here, howdy partner, you're all right, boy. On this channel, I share tips to help you make the best decision when buying your unique men's wedding band. Speaking of unique, carbon fiber rings are so unique that they were not used as a ring material until the 1970s. Carbon fiber wasn't even a thing until Sir Joseph Wilson Swan invented it back in 1860 when he developed and patented a process for squeezing nitrocellulose through holes to form conducting fibers. That's a mouthful. Swan soon teamed up with none other than Thomas Edison to use this carbon fiber to help create the first practical light bulb. Did you know that the origin of the light bulb appearing over someone's head when they have an idea is because when Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, he constructed it right over his noggin? Of course not, that's not true, I made it up. And while the world was enjoying this new invention, it took another 80 years to discover what else carbon fiber could be used for. Now we find carbon fiber commonly used in tennis rackets, golf clubs, softball bats, hockey sticks, and archery bows and arrows. There's even a guitar company right here in Utah that makes guitars out of carbon fiber. It's also used to make cars, trucks, and jumbo jets lighter to improve fuel efficiency without compromising performance or safety, which is definitely what you want in an airplane. Carbon fiber is an extremely versatile material, and it's only recently begun to be used in jewelry, but it's quickly setting itself apart as a great option, especially for rings. Technically, carbon fiber isn't a metal. It's a material made of tightly woven fibers, so when you put one on, you'll notice that it feels different than metal rings. Most carbon fiber rings on the market are a combination of carbon fiber and another material. The Overlord, for example, is a tungsten band with a carbon fiber inlay, and the Distinguished is a carbon fiber band with Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel inlay. And if you want your ring as lightweight as possible, pick a solid carbon fiber ring like the Ash. The artisans at Manly Bands use carbon fiber as an inlay or a band to create unique and affordable styles. Now let's get into the pros and cons of this newer material. Starting with the pros, there are a lot of them, so feel free to watch this video a few times to catch them all, like a Pokemon. Carbon fiber is one of the strongest materials used for wedding rings and can withstand rough wear and exposure without suffering too much damage. While some metals tend to shatter or crack when dropped, carbon fiber does not. In fact, you could drive over a carbon fiber ring and it would bounce right back up. Do you want to see that in a video? Because I want to do it. Plus, it is extremely durable, making it perfect for people who lead busy lifestyles and use their hands a lot for work. If your carbon fiber ring gets scratches and scuff marks over time, they can easily be polished out with some fine sandpaper. Reach out to us and we can give you more information if you'd like to do this at home. I made a video about it. On second thought, I don't know, did we make a video about this? We're gonna make a video about this. Next on the pros list is how lightweight carbon fiber rings are. Carbon fiber is 12 times lighter than gold rings of identical size and about 3 times lighter than titanium, which in itself is one of the lightest materials used for jewelry. These rings are so lightweight that you may not even notice that you have a ring on. And if that falls into the con side for you, remember that you can pair carbon fiber with other materials like tungsten to create the Overlord and keep that unique look while adding the additional heft. And if you have a metal allergy, you have nothing to worry about with carbon fiber, because carbon fiber is hypoallergenic, homie. This is super important for people with metal allergies that have reactions when their skin comes in contact with nickel, zinc, or cobalt. Another pro is that carbon fiber has more design options. Carbon fiber is extremely versatile and flexible and can be made using a variety of fiber types. This includes creating varying patterns and unique textures, allowing for a wide range of designs. The rings can be polished to look smooth and glossy or textured to give more depth. It can also be engraved and etched for some sweet custom designs. There's also a peace of mind when wearing carbon fiber rings when it comes to injury. If you ever get in an accident and find you need to cut off your ring, carbon fiber is a good choice. Unlike rings made of tungsten or ceramic, carbon fiber rings are able to be cut off in an emergency, which would be really handy. One of the main reasons why carbon fiber is so popular is the price. Carbon fiber rings are priced very reasonably, making them great if you're on a budget. But let's face it, these days we're all on a budget, so whatever I can do to help save you money, you're welcome. Carbon fiber is incredible. Is there anything I might not love, Archie? You might ask yourself in an Irish accent. Nope! I mean, all right, well, kind of. Carbon fiber rings are almost impossible to resize, and most jewelers will tell you it can't be done. It's not a deal breaker by any means because you get a free ring sizer from Manly Bands. This helps you know you're getting the correct size the first time, and I have a video all about that here. And if your finger changes sizes after a few years, getting a replacement band won't hurt your wallet. Congratulations on losing the weight, by the way, or maybe gaining it. Maybe you were trying to. I don't know. If a variety of colors is important for you, carbon fiber is a great choice. If you love emo, because it only comes in black. My carbon fiber romance. That's an emo joke. Even though black rings are incredibly popular, we know you like to have options. And that's why we have handmade carbon fiber rings that combine other unique materials like Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel with the forge, black zirconium with the rider, and Damascus steel with the gladiator. One shocking detail is that carbon fiber rings are conductive. If you work with a lot of live wires like an electrician does, you'll want to take your ring off before starting work. Just a little pro tip there. But you probably know that if you're a professional electrician, or at least I hope you do. Fun fact, although carbon and glass fiber are made the same way, carbon is conductive, although glass isn't. That's because carbon fiber is made from strands of woven carbon atoms, where glass fiber is woven out of silicone. Knowledge. Maintaining a carbon fiber ring is pretty easy. Solid carbon fiber bands aren't sealed, so they don't need day-to-day maintenance, unlike rings made of organic materials, which are porous and need to be sealed. Bands with carbon fiber inlay are sealed under epoxy. To clean these, all you need to use is soap and a soft cloth. Speaking of cleaning, my friend actually just got his PhD in washing machines, so now they call him a spin doctor.
That's funny!
Those are the pros and cons of carbon fiber rings, and I don't think I missed anything, but if I did, let me know in the comments. And if you're unsure what ring is right for you, I have you covered. If you're looking for a material that feels more organic, check out this video I did about wood rings over here. And if you're looking for a ring with more heft to it, you may be interested in a tungsten ring. I cover all the pros and cons of tungsten in this video over here. Till next time, Archie out. Speaking of tungsten and other metals, have you ever seen a blacksmith join two metal sheets together? It's riveting.